summoned to go to jury duty. That's not good. Hi, my name's Ashley and welcome back to our channel. This is going to be a week in our life video. So today is Sunday, May 25th. I am getting ready to go to the gym right now. Okay, it's a little bit later now, but I went to the gym, ran, came back, made some lunch, took a shower, and then cleaned some of our apartment and am now doing laundry. I've been pretty productive today. I wanted to do some cleaning in our bathrooms and some of our kitchen, which I got done. And so now it's 4:15. So I'm just gonna go edit videos for a while. I don't work tomorrow. I have tomorrow off because it's Memorial Day. Okay, so it's 4:20 in the afternoon. Should I be trying an energy drink right now? No, probably not, but I've definitely had energy drinks later, so we're gonna do it. A couple weeks ago, I ran a 10K and my mom came and got me a gift and she gave me 2 energy drinks. One of them I already tried, I think last week, but I haven't tried this one yet. This is the Prime Strawberry Watermelon energy drink, so I want to try this one. But I'm gonna see if I like this one. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's not good. No. Today is Monday, May 26th, and today is Memorial Day, so Sean is off, I'm off, and the weather is pretty nice, so we're about to go ride on his Harley. Give you guys a little outfit of the day for the ride today. Okay, so I'm just wearing a Harley shirt and then some light wash jeans with holes in the knees, which is probably not the smartest to wear on a bike, but oh well. And then the Harley jacket. Jeans, I think are from Target. I don't know, I've had them for a really long time. The Harley shirt is from the Harley Museum in Wisconsin, and then the jacket is also from the Harley Museum in Wisconsin. But I'm very excited to go ride. We haven't rode in probably like 2 weeks, I think. My birthday was a couple weeks ago, and so Sean ordered me some Nike stuff. So I will show you guys the Nike stuff he got me. So first, just this pair of leggings. What are these? These are Nike One women's high-waisted leggings. Just a pair of black leggings. And then I've been looking at these shoes for a while, and he ended up buying them for me. These are the Nike Dunk Lows, and this is what they look like. I've been looking at these shoes for a while. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to wear these. And then also, I got a letter in the mail where I am now summoned to go to jury duty. I'm actually kind of excited about, but I highly doubt that I'm gonna get picked to sit on the jury, but I mean, it could happen. Today is Tuesday, May 27th. I just got home from work. It's 5:30. I am trying to find something to eat, a little snack before I go run, because I'm a little bit hungry. Okay, so I'm getting ready. I just changed my clothes and I'm just putting on my shoes. So when I run, pretty much almost every time I go run, I listen to podcasts. I normally listen to like true crime podcasts. I listen to Kendall Ray, and honestly, I'm like pretty much all like caught up to her most recent podcast. And then I've also listened to her podcast with her husband, which is Mile Higher. Today I was looking for other like true crime podcasts to listen to while I'm running, and I found one. What is this one called? I started listening to it. It's called Murder in America, and I've been listening to like the very first episodes that came out. So far, it's good, so I've been listening to that. So that's what I'm gonna listen to today when I go run. But if you guys have any good like true crime podcasts that you like to listen to, or even like YouTubers that you like to watch, leave them down below, because I don't know why, I just like to run and listen to that. So I'm gonna go run. Okay, today is Wednesday, May 28th. I just got ready. I'm about to leave to go to work. So a couple days ago, I saw a TikTok that was like, you can work full-time and still work out. You can work full-time and still have hobbies. You can work full-time and still travel. Just like a bunch of like different things that you can do, like working full-time. And everyone in the comments was like, yeah, you can work full-time and do that stuff, but if you have a job that drains you, then you can't. Maybe a month and a half ago, I would come home and just be so exhausted. And Sean thought a lot of it was because I was sitting at a desk for 8-9 hours a day and like not really moving my body. So I started trying to like get up and move like every hour, and I think that's been helping. But like now looking back on it too, I kind of feel like just my job is so draining. And because like, don't get me wrong, like yes, I feel like getting up and moving my body has helped, but I'm still so tired, and I have to come home and like force myself to go and do the things that I want to do, because I feel like that job is definitely draining me. And I feel like that's, looking back, I feel like maybe a little bit of it was sitting at a desk all day, but I feel like a lot of it is just how draining that job is. I don't know, I feel like that TikTok kind of put it in my head that like, even though the TikTok was saying like you can work full time and still do all this stuff, like everybody in the comments was saying like, yeah, you can do that, but if you have a job that's draining you so much, like you can't, like you're just so like mentally and physically drained by the time you get home, so you don't want to do that. Which I kind of feel like maybe now that's kind of what my job is doing, is draining me. Like I said, I've been trying to force myself to come home and do what I want to do. Like, you know, yesterday I almost talked myself out of going to run. I came home and laid down on the couch for like 10 minutes. And I was like, you know what? It would be so easy for me to not go run today because I'm tired. And then I was like, you know what? No, go run. So I got up and went and ran. And then I also, you know, try to force myself to, you know, do stuff for YouTube. Like I enjoy editing, but there's some days where I come home where I'm like, I don't even want to look at a computer anymore. So I've been trying to force myself to, you know, when I come home, to like run, to edit, do YouTube, TikTok, whatever. And then, you know, days where Sean and I have stuff planned, obviously go and do that. But I feel like that girl, I don't even remember the name of the girl that I watched, but I feel like she has a good point where working, just because you work full time doesn't mean you can't do that stuff. But I feel like a lot of people in the comments had very good points, that if your job is draining and taking so much out of you, it's harder to do that stuff, which I feel, like I said, I don't know if it's just like I'm, you know, my body isn't used to sitting at a desk for 8-9 hours a day, and that's why it's draining, or if just the job is draining and that's why I'm so tired. But I definitely am trying to, even if I am tired, still come home and go run, because that's important to me, and still like edit TikToks or whatever, because that's also important to me. I don't know, let me know if you guys agree that, like, obviously you can work full-time and still do all that stuff, but do you think if your job is draining, that takes a toll on, you know, you wanting to work out and you having hobbies? Because like I said, a lot of people in the comments were like, I have hobbies and I want to work out full-time, but by the time I get home from the job that's draining me so much I don't want to do anything, which I feel like is pretty accurate. Also, I can't even remember, did I tell you guys I got selected for jury duty? Not for a couple weeks, but I sent my jury duty summons to my supervisor, so I'm like, hopefully she approves it, but I'm like, she also can't not approve it. It's a court order, so she has to, you know, give it to me. Okay, I just got home from work and changed my clothes. I'm ready to go to the gym, but I'm gonna eat a little snack before I go. I'm hoping that the gym isn't busy, but because it's raining, I'm guessing it probably will be. I'm so glad I almost wore those new shoes Sean bought me for my birthday. I almost wore them today, but now I'm so glad I didn't because it's raining. It's been raining on and off all day, so I'm so happy I didn't wear those today. These are the shoes I'm wearing today to go run. What are these? The Pegasus 40s? I think, maybe. I think that's what they are. Today is Thursday, May 29th. I'm getting ready for work right now, but I just wanted to chat a little bit. Last night, I was editing a video. In that video, I was talking about how I told Sean about this called table nachos, and it was basically just like what it sounds like, nachos on the table. We might be trying to make it work this week and do it because I feel like that would be so much fun to do. Also, I kind of have a feeling, I don't know how accurate it is, but I kind of have a feeling Sean is going to propose next week. No, let me just give you guys my reasons for why I think he's gonna propose. So we have went and looked at rings before in the past. 9 months to a year ago, we went and looked at rings together. And then after we went and looked at rings, he kind of said something. I don't even remember what he even actually said, but he said something to make me think that he kind of already had one. I don't even remember what it was even like fully said, because like we went out to eat afterwards and he said something like along the lines of like, yeah, their down payment isn't cheap, or I don't know. I don't even remember. Something like that. Something along the lines where I was like, wait, how do you know that? And then he also asked me to call in to work next week, which he never does. He never asks me to call in. So that's another hint. There's also just been some other things that he has told me that makes me think he's gonna propose next week. And so, me thinking he's gonna propose next week, what do I want to do? I want to go get my nails done. And here's the thing, I am not the type of girl who is very girly. Like, the only makeup I really wear is mascara, and I normally only wear that to work. I don't wear it like my days off or anything. So like the only makeup I wear is mascara. The last time I went and got my nails done was, I think, when I was graduating high school, so like almost 10 years ago. But I do kind of want to go get my nails done. And I was looking up nail salons yesterday because I kind of want to go on Sunday and do it because I don't really know what Sean and I are doing this weekend, so I wanted to go Sunday. But a lot of the nail salons that I have looked at look like they're closed on Sunday. I might have to go on Saturday or Monday, but I just want to get my nails done. Even though I am not 100% sure if he's actually proposing or not, I just have a very big feeling he is going to be, and I want my nails done. Okay, so I just got home from work. I really had a day today at work. So I think I told you guys that I got a jury duty summons to go to court like the end of June and the beginning of July. And I originally sent like the jury duty summons that I got in the mail. I sent it to my supervisor and was like, hey, what do I need to do? Because obviously I got summoned for jury duty. And she was like, oh yeah, you just need to send it to this person who's like in charge of jury duty and like making sure you get paid correctly. So I sent it to her, and she basically was like, okay, you need to send me like the summons, like the check, and like one other thing that you get from being on the jury. And that's all she said. And so I asked my manager, I'm like, so with it being jury duty, how does like the leave work? Like, is that jury summons good enough that I'm not going to be here? You want me to request it off? Or like, do I call in and just say I'm on jury duty? Like, what do you want me to do? And she was like, yeah, request it off. And so I request the 2 days off that I need, that I was court ordered to go to jury duty. Okay, I had to change locations. But so I requested the 2 days. She approved one of the days. And the other day is right before 4th of July. It's the day before, so July 3rd. She denied it. And I'm like, this is a court order. How can you deny me a court order? And she said it was for operational needs, which I'm like, this is a big place of employment. From the little bit of research I have done, it sounds like as long as an employer, if there are like less than 5 employees, then they could maybe deny it for operational needs. But this place, there's way more than 5 employees. And so I'm like confused because I'm like, this is a court order. Like, I get it's the day before a holiday, but it's not like I'm requesting annual leave to like not be there. I'm literally getting summoned by the court to go to jury duty. Like, I have no control over that. And so I'm just like confused. So I questioned her and I'm like, where's the policy? What's the policy number that says you can deny me? And I'm also in contact with the union rep to just make sure that she can actually deny me. So we'll see what happens and if she can genuinely deny me or not. I'm going to do a little bit more research tonight, just because like everyone that I've talked to has said that like it's a court order. She shouldn't be able to deny me regardless of what the reason is. I mean, I think obviously there are some exceptions, but like I said earlier, like if an employer only has 5 people that work for them and, one person being off, but that's different. This company has so many people that like, it shouldn't affect them that much. So we'll see what happens. It just is crazy because it's like, that's a court order. So she denied me my court order jury duty, but I am trying to find out, what policies she is going off of that she can deny me a court order. And also getting in contact with my union rep. I'm going to look up the court and just kind of see if I can find anything regarding being denied jury duty from a job. But I don't know, in my head, I just feel like a job shouldn't be able to deny jury duty. Like, I get if I was, requesting annual leave, then like, okay, yeah, you can deny that all day. That's a valid reason. But I feel like when it's a court order where if I don't go, I'm going to be in contempt of court, you shouldn't be able to do that. Let me know, have you guys ever been summoned to jury duty and it been denied by your job? And what happened? Like I said, obviously this is, real time. You guys will see this like a while from now, but I'm just very interested in how I'm getting denied a court order. So we'll see what happens, but I'm just a little shocked that I am being denied jury duty. I just had such a bad day at work today. I have genuinely had more bad days at that job than I have good days. And granted, like, I know that not every day at a job is going to be good, but like, I feel like the fact that like I haven't even been at this job for 6 months, or like just about to be 6 months or whatever, I feel like I shouldn't have already had a majority of like bad days. It's Friday, May 30th, and I just got home from work. A little update on the jury duty nonsense. Once I asked her for policy numbers, that she was gonna approve it, so I got my jury duty approved. So that's good. We're doing those table nachos for dinner tonight, so I'm very excited. Okay, so today's Saturday, May 31st. I just got done getting ready and we're gonna go pick up Sean's new bike today. I'm very excited for Sean to get this bike. I am gonna go get my nails done today, hopefully. That's also on the agenda.
Good.
So we went and picked up Sean's bike and then I went and got my nails done. I'm super happy with them.